But Ozzimo gives me great pride and pleasure each and every single week to represent the company of Harcourts, Rata and Co. Now I'd like to take just a short moment to thank the owners of this fine property for selecting us to market and sell their home. I'd also like to introduce my colleagues. You'll notice, no doubt, amongst you throughout the crowd here today. Now they're here today for your assistance. So should you require their advice at any point throughout the proceedings, please feel free to approach either Maria, Valley, George, Ron, Daniel, Irvy, Alex, and of course, Rose Mickoska, the listing and marketing agent who's done a fantastic job and who I'm sure many of you have had the opportunity to meet throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you now the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, the contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts, Rata and Co. sells for on behalf of the vendor all this land together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title volume 8600 folio 636, or as it's more commonly known, 2 and 9. Of course, the postman here today as number 10 Ballarat Street in LALOR. Selling with the property today, all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts to take place here today. The balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. That, buyers, is the day that you're finally handed the keys and can call 10 Ballarat Street your very own. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is crystal clear. So buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. Now, no doubt, given the size of the crowd here today and the sun in the sky, you can certainly see that the market remains hot in 2023, and especially here in central LALOR, where we've got access to absolutely everything that you need. Having a quick chat with the vendor, her son walk to school, they walk to the shops, they walk to the doctors. Everything is close at hand here in this central location, and it's that infrastructure which underpins growth and provides future security for you and your family through future capital growth. The property itself, maintainable the way that it is, plenty of scope for you to add your own improvements and touches on as the years progress and create your own memories with you and your family right here at 10 Ballarat Street. Now those memories can start right here, right now, by getting the sold sticker on the board with you and your family. If you'd like to be the one to reserve that right, now is the time to do just that. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 10 Ballarat Street here in LALOR? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call, buyers. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. At 700,000, at 700,000, fair bid at that, at 700,000 now, at 700,000, at 700,000, fairly been offered here at 700 the bid, at 700,000, any better bid, any better offer than 7, at 700,000 now, great strategy there, sir, knocking out some of the competition right off the bat. It's a big bid. Everybody else has the opportunity to make a big bid here too today, at 700,000 now, fairly been offered once, at 700,000, are we done? At 700,000, bid there, 700 the bid. Second call at 700,000. Are we done? Finished at 700,000. Even money at that for the third and final call at 700,000. Are we all done? All finished? Are we silent and out at 700,000? Buyers, if you've come to buy, now's the time. There's the competition. Before you is the opportunity. At 700,000, I must see your interest now. At 700,000, we're certainly here to sell if you're here to buy. For your participation, buyers, at 700,000, fairly been offered now at 700 the bid. At 700,000, the confident bid shows confidence in today's market. At 700,000 now, at 700,000, fairly been offered the bids here, my right against everyone else at 7. First call at 700,000, all done. Second call at 700,000, done. Finished. Third, final call at $700,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent? Out at 700,000. Oh, so it was a great bid. Can you confirm that bid at 700,000? If you bear with me one moment, I'm going to seek some instructions. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Oh, sorry, mate. Well, boys, thank you for your patience. At 700,000, my instructions are clear. We've referred to the vendor. We have a reduction in the reserve price here today, sir. We're quite close. We're not quite there just yet. However, if there's no further bidding here today, you're in the box seat. You'll have the only opportunity to negotiate with the vendor at their reserve price. What that means is if the buyer pays a little bit more and meets the vendor at their reserve price, we cannot entertain your interest. We cannot entertain your offers post-auction. The opportunity to throw your hat in the ring is right here and right now at $700,000. As I said, the bid is there. The opportunity is before you. I need to see you bidding now, taking 10 in the rise at $700,000. Now, back to you for 3 further calls for your consideration and participation here today at $700,000. For the first call at $700,000, are we all done? Second call at $700,000, are we done? Finished? Third, final call at $700,000 the bid. Are we all done? All finished? Silent out at $700,000. Cannot deal with you after the auction. That right belongs exclusively to the highest bidder, to the exclusion of every other single buyer here today at $700,000. Once, twice, third, final call at 7. Done. Finished. Silent and out at 7. Well, buyers, congratulations. We passed the property into the highest bidder. You have, sir, the first right, the first opportunity to negotiate with the vendor at their reserve price. We will be, however, here for another 5 to 10 minutes. Should you have any questions for myself or one of my colleagues, please feel free to approach. Otherwise, enjoy this beautiful sunshine. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.